Yeah, I have no idea where I cannot remember where I was. So let's take a look at my journal. Okay. That. Okay.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one God.
We will go and we got some war table things to and we'll get that.
I saw the leader of the Bull's chargers, that Iron Bull. He's something, is he not? You built for them the Golden City.
More healing drafts for you, revered mother.
I feel like I probably did some Hitman shit before last game. Okay.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess that's safe, anyway.
Fairly certain I'd have to look. I'm fairly certain I did in the Storm Coast. I think I now control the Blaze on. So Essien? I'm just looking at the map. Okay, so I have not been. In Hushed Story. That. Blackwall.
Nothing to report, sir.
Giving him a warden help. They giggle. Do it's along the way. I'm still like 90% certain I'm gonna go with Templars in this run through. But we'll see. The wind takes me.
Right. That's why.
Yeah, the sigils suck. Okay, yeah.
Let's look around.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
No. I always have mixed feelings about him. About Blackwall. Like, on one hand, I 100% get why he did what he did, but on the other hand, like, it doesn't thank you.
you seen otherwise?
Would that I could.
And how much did you need?
It's good to have commerce restored.
Right. That's why.
Shard. I see you, Shard. Take care of this first. That's right. I'm not a warrior. Do not jump into the middle of things. That's what happens. Are you so obsessed with me? Hey, Dobakira, welcome in. No, feel free, this is a lurker-friendly space, so if you want to just hang out and let my swearing and playing Inquisition be your background noise, absolutely. I don't remember there. Yep, that's up. About? I'm still trying to figure out how people do the achievement where you hit Skyhold by level 5. Just, oh, I don't know how you do it. Like, there's so much stuff you must miss. Because there are, like, some war table stuff that you can only do before you hit Skyhold. But if you do them, you will more than likely, like, level up too fast. So, I don't know why they made that. Like, I don't know. I have no idea why they were like, that would be a really good achievement. Because to me, it just doesn't make any sense. probably. There's so much. Apparently there's a fight. Like this. That was a.
This place is creepy.
Yep. Nothing good comes from blood magic. Basically, just make my way up.
They say your family almost drove the dragons to extinction. A shame. Majestic beasts.
Majestic. Say that after you see a pile of dragon shit bigger than your house.
mean, not wrong.
Down you go!
Bells of Thedas. Go to Redcliffe.
Redcliffe Village should be just ahead.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Well, once again, I Leroy Jenkins my way into this. I really need to watch that. Shit. Also, if you remember, I have a shield. Best one.
What was that? We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter.
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
Something's not right. We need to talk to the Grand Enchanter.
These elves look shady. That seems a little, racist.
Impressive
Winter?
craftsmanship. To remain
Saying.
standing after such abuse.
How dare you think all elves are gonna be shady? Really hate that. Like, I don't like their lockpicking this game.
It was so real.
that you need the deft hand find tools perk, and it takes like forever for you to get that.
Most of the apostates are dead.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
Not a fan of that choice.
I think we should go.
One of the rebel mages.
Go.
And she said
In the
it
middle of the
sounded like
wall.
the dream she had.
They
before the
say a
magic took her.
desire
I
demon
don't
took the
want you
mind of our
talking to the
young
rebels.
Lord Connor.
We're normal
The
folk.
hero of
We keep our
Ferelden
heads down
drove the
and let
demon
the
away
mages
to
and the
save
Templars
him.
kill each other.
Make her be praised. Tell me about your people. They say a spirit dwells in a small lake south of the highway. The girls of the village bring it daisies and ask for love, but rarely does it listen. For 'tis a spirit of valor, not love, and it favors blood lotus flowers.
You just say it, do you?
But look at the
Would
sky
you hate me that
and
much
the
if I
stories
were
about
a
all that
mage?
magic.
Have you heard? The Inquisition dealt with the rebel Templars. They've been driven away or killed.
See?
Ah,
What did I tell you?
It's not just that.
For the first time
I heard
in all
about
these
deaths
years,
too.
I fear I will not be visiting
Refugees
your ashes.
killed by
What
Templars
world
driven past the point of
that
reason.
demons and brigands stop a man from taking flowers to his wife's shrine.
What if I took flowers to your wife's shrine for you?
I do not know what to say, except thank you. You were Dalish. My sinner and I, we kept to the old
Oh,
way. as we
interesting.
could.
Okay.
Though I know we are as children to you. Her shrine lies on a hill to the west, near the table stones. Thank you.
I am really enjoying.
Stay
I'm
safe.
boring and usually play as a human.
Walk in peace.
So I'm enjoying the little flavor conversation that you have as a Dalish.
Maybe the rumors about the apostates.
And I know in Origins, depending on if you're a city elf or Dalish, like you had
Good day.
different responses to you. I think Dragon Age 2 is what made me sad because you like played as Hawk and you didn't have a choice.
Thank you. Is there something you need?
What do you need?
I know that there was over here. Ooh. For scout art.
Could be better.
Greetings, traveler.
Thank you. True enough.
I am Sister Tanner. May I help you?
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. I can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Ooh. Varric.
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers.
Cassandra
All right.
disapproves.
I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
So interesting. A handshake for her, but like when I recruited like that Lord guy, he did the POW. So interesting. So it really depends on how you're playing. If they are pledging allegiance to you, or like her, she's like, I guess I'll smuggle.
Fine day to you.
Interesting, okay. Good. I already have a lot of these.
Good day.
You should talk to the Magister. You're the rightful heir to Redcliffe. In Tevinter, they would never take that away just because you're a maid. After what I did, I'm not even sure I should be here. It's not your fault. It could happen to any of us.
That doesn't help. That's why people hate us.
But
You don't know what you're talking about.
Connor.
You've heard the story, I guess. I can't believe King Alistair thought Redcliffe was the right place to send the mages. I mean, he grew up here. Did he think they would just forget what I did to them?
You were behind the siege of Redcliffe 10 years ago.
That's me. The boy with Redcliffe's blood on his hands.
Weren't you possessed? It wasn't you who did those things.
Wasn't it? I let the demon in. Sometimes when I dream, I remember what happened. I see the death and destruction, and it's me. It's all me.
Why isn't Al-Eamon in power anymore?
After the lands meet, he stayed in Denerim. I couldn't be his heir, not after what happened. So eventually he passed the title to Uncle Tegan.
How did you end up in the Mage Rebellion?
I was living in the Ferelden Tower when the circles dissolved. I voted against it, but at first it seemed all right. No one was summoning demons. They just wanted to oversee themselves. But then the Magister came, and it's wrong what they do in Tevinter. We are monsters. We need to be controlled. If it wasn't for me, every family in this village wouldn't be missing a son.
Don't get me wrong,
a
I
daughter,
love
a
Veilguard,
spouse.
but they really did. I don't know if it's retcon or kind of like they made Tevinter seem less shitty than I think it probably was. And yes, you play as like a shadow dragon, you're against slavery and everything like that, but either the South really has a bad idea of Tevinter, or they really just like cleaned it up.
You're not in favor of the alliance with Tevinter.
Alliance? Is that what they're calling it? That Magister threw my uncle out into the street. He signed us into servitude. This is my home. Redcliffe, Ferelden. No matter what evils I've done, I would never have invited Tevinter here.
I need to be going.
Please, talk some sense into the Grand Enchanter. Selling out to the Imperium won't win us any friends. We have to find a way to make peace.
Good day.
Right, this is where you find out what happened to the Tranquil Mages.
The Venatori made the Oculara, and they're using them to search for something.
Every ocularum is made from the skull of a tranquil?
I had wondered what became of those poor souls when the circles collapsed. Now we know.
I figured they'd fled with the rebel mages. Poor bastards.
I had wondered where they had gone. I should have looked harder.
Good day.
Like, you're only one person, Cassandra, but I totally get it. Alright.
Be with you.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've wandered, have you by any chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and
Lord
he's
Wolseley.
very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice?
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing?
Yes. I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills. If you do find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
The ballad.
See? What did I tell you?
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Is that a trick question?
Is this some sort of test? We're here because you invited us in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse
I do
thing
like
you could have
Vivian's
done,
reaction here.
and I've got nothing.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
That was fast.
The Divine's corpse is barely cold, and you've already joined the Imperium.
Most of Thedas blames us for the Divine's death. The Templar attacks grew worse, and we mages had no allies. Either my people made a last stand here in Redcliffe, or we took the only offer of help extended to us. I had to save them. I had no other choice.
Always.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not
This may not be the
greeting
choice you
you
want to make.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Yeah, right? Like, he... yeah, not a fan.
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly very timely.
Yeah, very timely. Literally.
If you're leading the mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
Felix. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
Welcome.
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
The trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, so this one, they do follow up with in Dragon Age for Delgar. So I'm gonna read this. I don't read all of them, but I think this, like, what happened between Templar and mages. We first heard of the injustices against our fellow mages at the White Spire, the Circle of Magi in Valpoyo. I feared what was to come. Our circle at Darsmud. Darsmud. We'll just say Darsmud. It's small and isolated. It exists largely as a facade to a chantry. When the other circles rose up, the chantry sent workers across the bay from Aisley to investigate. They found us mixing free with our families, training female mages in the years, and denounces apostates. Oh, thank you for that gift sub to Bleepneck. Perhaps they thought we were spineless robes who could be intimidated with little bloodshed. Before I was first enchanter, I was a daughter of Captain Ravad of the Felici... I can never say this word. Felici... Armada. Never say that. I know how to plan a battle. Hey, gotta pass it on. Appreciate it. They brought with them a small army of Templars. fought, and we might have won, but they invoked the right of annulment, which, with all the unrelenting brutality that allowed. The right of annulment, Dragon Age 2, is where they completely wipe out a circle. Like, gone. It is their right to put screaming apprentices to the sword, burn our tainted libraries, crush irreplaceable artifacts under the heels, tear down the very walls of our home. No mage has the right to We have the Darsmud Circle wait now, behind barricades. I have sent word to our brother and sister mages of this outrage. When they break through, we will not die alone. Final journey intro. Final journal entry of the first enchanter in Darsmod, 940 Dragon. So they really, because that's what Meredith invoked in the second game, and this is telling you, like, this is what happens, actually happens. And one of the side quests you do, Veilguard, is helping put the spirits of that killing to rest.
Thank you.
Something like that.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to
Hey,
remain
Jordan.
in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes. He forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
You got an agent.
Are you sure?
We all did.
True enough.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Are you a Magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
Oof. I hope that's less dangerous than it sounds.
More. The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Yeah, time magic is never good.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Venatori.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness.
I really like him.
For his own sake.
And why I like
to
Dorian.
stop him.
It
You
would
can love
also
your
be nice if
country
he didn't
and
rip
still
a
not
hole
like
in
what they
time.
do.
There's already a hole in the sky.
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Does Tevinter really need cults? Aren't they weird enough?
The word you're looking for is dangerous.
Yeah.
Take care.
May could be with you. All right. You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition.
Do you mean it?
Blessings upon the Inquisition.
Thousand things.
Too many people dying for want of simple herbs. My apologies. Can I help you?
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Yes. We've many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to gather more. I've a list there of the herbs I need.
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
At
May I help you?
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
This is exactly what I needed.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help. A pleasure to see you again.
I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
that.
There must be something here.
We'll do that quick and then it will be time to
Nothing to report, sir.
I can make it Skyhold today. I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's a crystal.
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
That is not super helpful, but hey, take it. Is around here somewhere. Please. Here you are. Here, come back here! Come back here!
Lord Wolseley, I presume? A young man named Jimmy would very much like you to return home. Ah, good.
Turning home for him. Ah, there. Like, I knew we had some. Got two birds with one stone. Return Lord Wolseley. At least I didn't have to capture him, which would have been a pain in the ass.
Greetings, traveler.
Lord Wolseley came back! He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
True enough. Good day.
Probably take a break. You jump into Champions. If I remember correctly, like it all just goes and.
A pleasure to see you again. I found some of the herbs you were looking for.
With this, I'm certain I can save more lives.
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives. But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself. I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Have people called you a knife ear?
You're truly Dalish, aren't you? Then you don't know humans like I do.
Interesting.
Perhaps
Okay.
they fear the Inquisition and have shown you respect. I have no such protection. These villagers only tolerate me because Templars killed their human healer. I doubt the humans at the crossroads would be any different.
Ooh, I get an elf.
People are afraid right now. I haven't been called knife ear as often as I'd expected. Mostly, all the humans say is thank you. I expect you'll find the same, and change some minds in the process.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless. I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
Yeah. I think my
Could be better.
Corporal Vale.
The healer says we have to thank you for convincing her to join us. She's already saved some lives.
What can you tell me about the bandits blocking the road?
Only that they're making it hard to get supplies or reinforcements to these refugees. They're better equipped than I'd expected. They must have gotten lucky pickings of them.
Alright, yeah, let's go get that.
And you as well.
Yeah, let's go do the bandits. Port, so we can Corporal Vale and his. So I don't know why we have to do that since he's part of the Inquisition, but whatevs.
Good day to you.
Of course.
It's good to have commerce.
I know I have to craft some. Sometimes it's just buy some of them. There's some bandits. So
Good luck out there.
There, the bandits!
I doubt that's the last of them.
now I gotta go find the rest of them. And weave. Everyone's favorite color. Chasing up. Here we go. Oh shit. I was like, someone take him out.
This would work for a camp.
Yeah, they definitely felt like bad news. Yeah. All the looting. Oh, Winter, you're back just in time, because I think I'm going to do Champions of the Just next. Set up some camp. Okay. I feel like I played it once, but I really don't remember it, so I'm excited to play it again. And like, in-game, I think my Inquisitor would be like, now that they've met, like, whatever the hell is going on in Redcliffe, is probably like, listen, I think the Templars will be easier to convince right now, and then we can come back and deal with whatever's going on with the Intermages. So, not knowing that, of course, lock it out, but we'll get Corporal Vale. Right? Redcliffe is a giant-ass red flag.
You've done amazing work out here. Thanks to you, these refugees are safe, with warm clothes and food in their bellies. The Inquisition might be able to make use of them. If you had a mind to.
Okay. Shit, I'm trying to remember where I've got most of my agents right now. I think... I want gold. That's not... What about... do I want skilled or do I want to grow reputation? Because I think skilled is Liliana and reputation is Joseph. I'm gonna do Josephine because I think I've got agents in the other places. So.
All I ask is that the refugees remember we were there when they needed us.
Understood. I know they'll be grateful for everything you've done. I'll go now and set things up with the refugees. But thank you again. These people are alive because of you. None of us will forget that.
Okay. Over here. Can't bring pharmaceuticals. No judgment. Gotta do what you gotta do. So... right leg. So... Yeah, we'll give... My meds is half with the pill cutter. Yeah, pill cutters are super, like, you don't have a good one, it's super not fun. Yep, number.
Now that we've got better maps,
Legs, I believe? I can't remember. Just looked at it and I cannot remember. Light legs. Okay. Fire. Dual bone. With a heel. I don't rename if I don't have to. We have sigil of this. Oh no! See, these sigils are like. And a mark. Simple. Go with that. Magic to. Anytime.
That'll do. That'll do.
Okay, let me see. Back, we'll do the Champions of the Just. And if I remember, you do Champions of the Just. I think then you immediately heal the Rift. And then it's like 15 minutes before you even get to Skyhold. So it is like one thing. So this is your time. Take care of yourself, grab a snack, grab something to drink, and we're going to run 2 rounds of 3-minute ads, and then we will be back. So, yeah, we'll see you in a bit.